Alright guys, so I'm going to do a collective reading. It's really called to do one. Having a little conversation here with one of my guides, and he's asking not to be revealed just yet. So, I'm a little Rose of Jericho here. Gosh, I've never seen one of these before. I love it. First card out is Chop Wood. Next one is Enchanting Gifts. One more. This one. And Yin. Really pretty cards. I love these cards. Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Really pretty. At the bottom of the deck is a leg up. Somebody's getting a boost or needs a boost. Getting a boost. I'm hearing getting a boost. Could be a male, or it could be from a male. Some kind of male energy, or maybe this is action orientation. So let's continue reading and find out. This would have been in the recent past. All that glitters. Sometimes everything that glitters isn't really gold, you know. You get up to it, it's like the grass isn't always greener on the other side. It can be deceiving from a distance. Once you get to know someone, it's like, yeah, you're not really the person I thought you were after all. Not at all. And then you just like, oh yeah, let me go away. So someone needs to take a stand. That's what I'm getting. Chop Wood card. This is like the energy of continuing on. You know, this is in the recent past. And it's like you've been working and you feel like it hasn't really been paying off. Maybe it has something to do with psychic abilities. Maybe it has something to do with you coming into realizing that something more is going on here than what you may be used to. But I always tell people, everyone's psychic. It's the degree to which we let it in. And your third card out, near future. This was the present card. This is the near future. This is the Yin card for the feminine energy. So just back here we had the masculine energy. This is the feminine energy. So this can mean nurturing. It's time to receive. I'm hearing receiving energy. I'm going to get a couple of these cards. I really like these cards too. This is the messages from the guides deck that I used the other day. I did a reading of these. I forgot how much I liked them. Usually affirmation cards, really. I put them up for when I have parties and things like that. Follow the golden rule. We all know what the golden rule is, right? Treat others the way you want to be treated. Do things unto others that you would have them do unto you. And everyone has value. I got this card yesterday. Everyone has value. Even you have value, and even your neighbor that you can't stand has value, and even that rotten little animal that keeps getting into your trash. Maybe it's a raccoon, maybe it's a cat, maybe it's a dog, maybe it's a hungry child. Who knows? Just maybe leave whatever they're after outside next time. You know, that's for someone specific. The final one here. Trust your intuition. We all have intuition. It's like that sixth sense. They call it always let your conscience be your guide, like Jiminy Cricket says, right? And in the near future, the guidance rather. This is for the Chop Wood. The golden rule is continue following and treating others the way. Maybe you've been mistreated before in the past, and it's you've been persevering, and it's like, is this ever going to pay off? And then in the present, you have everyone has value with your enchanting gifts, and so maybe you're coming into realizing things about people, and you're finding it difficult to care about the people that you did, that you have, that you feel like you're supposed to. Feeling a brother energy. And then on the yin card, we have trust your intuition. So yin and intuition go well together there. Your intuition is very strong on your feminine side, so you want to develop that feminine. You want to, when someone gives you a compliment, say thank you, and really, think, oh wow, it's appreciative, thank you, and then repay that favor sometime without expectation of return. And that's what the express your feelings are. Sometimes we just need to say what's on our mind, the bottom of the deck, like attracts like. It's a repetitive circle, a cycle, just like the moon cycles and the sun orbits the earth and this and that. We have every 30 days, every 28 days, we're supposed to have our women's menstrual cycle. And, there's different things that are very cyclical, and our life it can come in repeat patterns. So it's up to us to recognize the one common denominator and not blame everyone else, but internalize that and correct it. And then we can move into a higher ascension realm, and at that point we're able to see more and know more and understand more and be more clear on things, and then we can attract a better partner. Like attracts like. If you're trying to attract a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a husband or a wife, do you really want them to come through to you at this point? Maybe you're miserable because you're wanting something from the outside to be satisfying, and it's just not possible. We can't get enough things to make us happy. We have to find happiness from within. I'm feeling another card, but it's not from one of these decks. Give me just a second. This one. This is the Indigo Angels deck. These are really cute cards. Compassion. Be compassionate, be loving, be kind, be understanding, be soft if someone's bitter and they're angry and they're lashing out at you. Try to step back from your, maybe your initial response. If it's to be like, hey, wait a minute. Who the hell do you think you're talking? Maybe step back and say, clearly you're going through something, and I'd be happy to talk with you about it another time, because clearly now is not the time to discuss it with you. Because friendship can be important to us, and sometimes it's just those little moments that we should have been more understanding, that we look back on and we're like, oh no. Acceptance. We have to accept ourselves and others the way that we are. The fact that we can't control one another. We can't control anything outside of ourselves, so the only thing we really can control is our own reaction and our own emotions to things. If we find reason to be judgmental towards others, guess what? We're judging ourselves somewhere. Therefore, that door swings both ways, and someone else can therefore judge us. So let those judgments go. Try to understand them. Why do I care what she's wearing? And just ask for a sign. Always ask for a sign, and be willing and open to whatever comes, because I tell you, it's been so many over and over and over again. It's been proven to me that oh Lord, if I'd have just listened to myself before, my higher self, oh goodness, I wouldn't have gotten myself into this mess. So the guidance here is, guys, take care of yourself. Oh, sorry. Archangel Michael says, be strong, be courageous, and take risks. Jump into some self-care. I have a little self-care course if you guys are interested in it. It just so happens that I'm launching it right now. It's available, I believe, already. So check it out. I'm on, it's at Reboot with Reagan, and I have a school personal growth and transformation. That's what I'm teaching. And so I do a little self-care course, and see how simple it is to fit it right into your daily routine with ease, so that you're able to, really practically see that you're making a difference, but also benefit so largely from those small little tips and changes that you get. So I look forward to seeing you guys over there. I'll be doing a webinar soon. Keep out for that, eye open for that. And if you haven't done so already, please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Keep it constructive though, okay guys? You don't have to agree with everything I say. As with any reading, take what resonates and leave the rest. Namaste, namaskar.